Thailand is an amazing country where tall skyscrapers stand in the middle of Bangkok, and on the islands you can relax while enjoying nature. Thailand is a country with some of the best beaches in the world, beautiful waterfalls, and picturesque mountains. You can praise this beautiful Asian country for a long time, but it is better to see once than to hear 100 times. When you go to Thailand, the land of sun, sea, and vivid emotions, do not forget about these attractions that will make your vacation as diverse as possible. Number 8. Bangkok. Bangkok, the pulsating heartbeat of Thailand, beckons with its diversity, exciting energy, and cultural richness. Here, among the shimmering skyscrapers, Thai life flourishes in all its colorful glory. Chatakak Market, a huge labyrinth of aromas and colors where each product is a small discovery, and Koh Samui Market, an endless whirlwind of nightlife and street delicacies. Lumpini Park is a green haven of tranquility, while the Bangkok Art Museum and National Museum transport you to Thailand's past and present through the eyes of art. Modern high-rise buildings, such as Bayok Sky and Mahanakhone, offer viewpoints with stunning panoramas. Bangkok is also a city of traditional performances like the Siam Nirmit, where ancient arts merge with modern splendor. In this city filled with contrast and incredible energy, every corner is a new discovery, and every moment is an encounter with the unique character of Thailand. Number 7. Pattaya. Pattaya has a huge number of attractions. First of all, this is the architectural complex Ban Sukawati, which is also called the Palace of the Chicken King. It was built by a Thai billionaire philanthropist who made his fortune supplying chicken meat. There is a beautiful landscape park around the building, and the palace itself impresses with its luxurious decoration and mixture of styles. For local flavor, you need to go to the famous floating night market or to the vibrant Tiffany transvestite show. And if this doesn't seem enough, you can simply walk along Walking Street in search of night adventures. From Pattaya, you can go to a crocodile, snake, ostrich, or tiger farm. We recommend visiting such excursions with children. Where else can you freely pet a small hippopotamus or feed a giraffe? A visit to the million-year-old Stones Park, located near Pattaya, will leave many vivid impressions. A collection of amazing creations of nature is collected on an area of 29 hectares. Here you can see stones of the most bizarre shapes in which animals, deers, and even people can be guessed, as well as fossilized tree trunks that are millions of years old. Number 6. Royal Palace in Bangkok. When thinking about what to see in Thailand, you should definitely plan an excursion to the Royal Palace in the capital. Project of a palace complex with an area of 218 square meters was created according to the prototype of Ayutthaya. The royal family only comes here for ceremonies. Some buildings inside the complex are still occupied by government agencies today. What facilities are offered to visitors? The Dusit Palace is interesting with its snow-white facade, decorated with an arched portico and a pointed Thai roof. Here you can see the mother-of-pearl inlaid wooden throne of Rama I. The Chakri Throne Palace, built in the 12th century, is interesting. With staterooms, the queen's private chambers, and urns containing the ashes of the kings of the Chakri dynasty. A masterpiece of Thai architecture is the wooden pavilion of Afan Kimat. Its design is simple, but when paired with gorgeous embellishments, it looks simply stunning. Number 5. Kamphaeng Hot Springs. For those who are interested in the sights of Thailand that can improve their health, there is a direct route to the hot springs in the Kamphaeng area. Situated on 40 acres of lush green land, they are known for their overall health benefits. All year round, water with a temperature of about 100 C, enriched with sulfur, rises from the ground. There are separate rooms or pools for bathing, and here you can also get a real-time massage. In addition to taking medicinal and health baths, this park has a lot of restaurants, and tourists often have picnics on the vast grassy areas. If you wish, you can join a cycling tour, raft down the river, or ride elephants. In addition to the springs, the area is famous for its silk factories and an abundance of handicrafts, which are made in the Bo Sang artisan village nearby. Number 4. Koh Samui. Beach lovers will find something to see in Thailand, or rather, on its islands. The island of pristine beauty Samui in the Gulf of Thailand is a favorite destination for tourists. Isolation of the island until the 20th century and the lack of close contacts with the mainland allowed him to preserve nature in a pristine, untouched form. Samui is called the island of coconut palms. The reasons for its popularity lie in the Azure Sea, picturesque waterfalls, and white beaches. The most popular of them are located in the eastern part of the island with noisy nightlife and developed infrastructure. The northern coast with reasonable hotel prices is more suitable for family holidays. Lovers of untouched nature should book accommodation in the southern part of the island, completely covered with greenery and with wild beaches. The west coast is famous for its colorful sunsets. Here is the administrative part of the island, the bus station, the main pier, and a large local food market. Number 3. Doi Inthanon National Park. What to visit in Thailand at its very top? Doi Inthanon is the highest mountain in the country with a height of 2,565 meters. This iconic place is called the Roof of Thailand, 400 square meters, on which the Doi Inthanon National Park stretches, is replete with waterfalls and tropical forests. Anyone who is tired of the heat should come to this coolness, saturated with extraordinary aromas and clear mountain air. In the thick of the jungle grow huge trees, dense thickets of rhododendrons, large bushes of unknown flowers. The beauty of this attraction of Thailand is the opportunity to contemplate nature surrounded by developed infrastructure. Tourists can enjoy comfortable bungalows, restaurants, and shops. At the top of the mountain, there are 2 stupas, brown, the king, and gray, the queen. Located opposite, they look into each other's eyes, and there is something mystical about it. Needless to say, how colorful the photographs taken in this place are from this height. Number 2. James Bond Island. The appearance of this landmark of Thailand is due to the film about the famous spy. Officially, the island is called Koh Samui. In 1974, another part of the Bond film was filmed in Phang Nga Bay, in which this small island of unusual shape could be observed. What is remarkable about this island? Due to its relatively narrow base and the fact that it is impossible to swim up to it, just as it is impossible to land on it. This island rock, protruding like a wedge from the water, can be seen from the neighboring island. The neighboring island, Koh Samui, where the film's finale was filmed, is sometimes called James Bond Island. Consisting of 2 rocks covered with forest, it is connected in the center by a sandy isthmus. In addition to a couple of beaches, there are also several caves, but the true island named after Agent 007 is considered to be Koh Samui. Since 1998, in order to preserve the limestone bedrock, the approach of boats and long-tail boats to the island has been prohibited. Number 1. Phi Phi Islands. There is a lot to visit in Thailand for tourists who want to enjoy sea excursions. 48 kilometers from the island, Phuket, in the Andaman Sea, is a group of 6 small resort islands. The only inhabited of all is Phi Phi Don, an island with an organized infrastructure, including hotels, restaurants, shops, and various tourist sites. Conventionally, it is divided into sections. Each of them has its own characteristics. Young people flock to the popular Lac Dalam beach here. They are attracted by nightclubs, massage parlors, beach discos, and affordable prices. On the contrary, Long Beach is visited by connoisseurs of a relaxing holiday, couples with children, elderly tourists. The deserted beaches on the eastern part of the island are less crowded due to exorbitant prices. Phi Phi Lay Island is famous for being the location where the 1999 film The Beach was filmed. There are no tourist areas on it, but there is virgin nature, untouched by civilization. Lovers of wild holidays come here and to other uninhabited islands, getting the opportunity to go diving and snorkeling.